So we are playing Vane. This game has honestly been like such an uprising for me. There's just something about it being made by two people, and I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely adore it so far. Yeah, so far we do not have a bad spawn, so I'm gonna go ahead and loot this house and get everything that I can get out of it, and I will do a recap with you guys. Alright, so I have looted this entire house, and this is what I've got so far. I found myself a gym bag, so it's not too bad. Got myself a whole bunch of food, water, bunch of seeds, different scraps, and most importantly, I've got the necessary medical items. Alright, so where I'm going to set up base is probably the Warenranth Island, which is right here. There's a gun range right beside it and a quarry as well for limestone. And water and electricity shuts off very soon. Electricity shuts off in a week, and I believe water shuts off in 5 days. So I really have to get a move on. So right now it's 4/24 of 2033. So I think the best way for me to go right now is to probably hotwire myself a car and get going. But first I am going to check out this shed real quick, because it would be amazing if I could get myself a shovel this early. I would love that so much if I could. Alright, so I see a truck over here. Got some zombies on the left. Oh my god, there's like 8 of them over there. Alright, well, so far it is not too bad. Alright, let's see what the conditions looking like. Car battery's good. The timing belt is a little iffy, but that's fine because I am on the hard difficulty. Alright, let's go ahead and start hot wiring this thing and see if I can get it started without setting off the car alarm. Because the car alarm is definitely something that I do not want to do right now. Oh, I got our first visitor right here. Come on, just start already, because I need to really run him over. There we go. God, that zombie is strong, man. But hey, it's all fine, because now he's dead. Alright, so I really don't want to have this vehicle for a long time. So what I am probably going to do is head up north here, and at the quarry with all the limestone and stuff that I mentioned earlier, they always have box trucks there. And those box trucks are definitely something that I'm going to need, because, you know, they have a 3,000 weight capacity. So it's kind of a no-brainer. And if I want a gun very fast, which I might actually have a good chance of finding at these police cars. Alright, there we go. So first zombie down, and I am going to take all of the clothing, because let me tell you, like, getting up my repair stats is so important when I find a combat pack. Alright, glove box. Oh my lord, what a haul. Well, let's see what's in the trunk. Got a taser. Police baton, I'll take it. I don't really know if the tasers really have any use, aside from, you know, just, I guess, stunning whatever, you know, is coming at you, like a boar or something. But other than that, God, I'm getting so many guns. And clothing too. Well, I am not going to complain about that. That is definitely for sure. So let me go ahead and see if I can get any more while I'm over here. Now, if I'm lucky, there will be a box truck over here, but I don't think there will be, because right here is the world border. Oh god, I went completely the wrong way. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get turned around. It's not that bad off. But the car is driving weird, so I'm assuming that one of the tires is probably going to blow out on me. Oh, that's a pull. You know, that's fine. It only hurt me a little bit. Alright, so hopefully I am on the right road. I mean, I did kind of go past where I wanted to, but it's really not that bad. I can just go up and loop around. Oh, I see myself some box trucks. Okay, let's see how these are. Hopefully They're not going to be completely busted or something like that. I would love to find myself an, what's it called, industrial driver right now. That would be so nice. Alright, well, I'll tell you, oh, there's a boar. And it is probably going to try to come after me. Or it's going after that rabbit. What? The wildlife is crazy. You know, honestly, if that zombie does kill that boar, I'm gonna go over there and loot that boar. Oh my god, it killed it! Okay, well, that is free food for me. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm actually surprised that zombie did it. It was one arm, too. Well, he had 2 arms, but you know. They're gonna take all that stuff. There's a deer over there, a fox over there. Alright, let's go ahead and process this. I think the only thing I really have on me is scissors. Yeah, scissors. Alright, let's see. I only got the heart, so that's not too bad. Oh, let's go. I got some pork. Alright. And I also do have some screwdrivers and stuff with me. Let's see. How's my weight doing? I am perfectly fine with weight. So what I'm probably going to do is steal a couple of these car batteries, because the sooner I can make a battery bank for the, you know, for when the electric goes out, I will be set. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my stats that I had chosen at the beginning when I was making my character. Ah, yes, the big back perk. I love this thing. Gained 50 pounds. And now my weight capacity is 250. So that is not bad whatsoever. So let's go ahead and pop the hood, see how it's doing. So mostly everything is good, except one tire, really. So let's check out this one. Oh, that car filter is just about gone. Yeah, okay, so I think we're gonna steal that. What do you mean I need a screwdriver? I thought I had one. Do I not have one? Really? Well, I guess I don't. So in that case, I'm gonna do a little bit of looting here and see if I can snag myself one. Oh my god. What even is this place? Is this another quarry? Is this what that is? Oh, waste transfer station. Yeah, makes sense. Well, I have my work cut out for me, so I'm probably just going to dismantle everything. Get my skill tree going up. Aha, flathead screwdriver. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and loot the rest of the stuff while I'm at it. Because it would be very, very, very nice if I could get like a, what's it called? Like a muck tub or something. To transfer a lot of water or fluid at a time. It is already turning nighttime. Alright, so this one is the good box truck, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this battery. Let's see, can I take the gas tank? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's another box truck around here. Cardboard scrap. Got a fishing rod, okay. And iron scrap, I will take that as well. And since I'm over here... Oh god, that car battery's just about cooked. I'll take it anyways. Take that one, and definitely take this one, but I'm carrying too much, so I need to drop a couple items. Let's see, what's the heaviest thing on me that I do not need? I already have a couple of those. Already got that. Let's see, how heavy are the car batteries? 45. I believe I can take it now. Yes, I can. But I am seriously over encumbered, so I'll probably just transfer everything in my inventory to the back of the box truck and go ahead and take these other car batteries, because I would like to make a battery charger as well. So let's see, I actually need to equip one of these guns to my hotbar. So I think, let's see, what do I have the majority of? 45 ACP, and I have a lot of Lone Star ammunition. Let's see, that's the Lone Star 1911. Then which one was this? Yeah, 1911. Yeah, this one's 45 ACP as well. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and lock all of my ammunition that I need. See, I don't believe I need 38, but I'm going to go ahead and add both of these to my quick use and make sure those are locked as well, just so I can't transfer them on accident. Alright, just going to do a quick look over real quick, make sure I've got everything that I would like to keep with me. Definitely a couple insulated flasks. I really don't need the barcode scanner and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I would just get plastic scrap from it. And then with the clock, I'm gonna take out that battery actually. Yeah, I gotta make sure I keep that flathead screwdriver and the fishing rod. But aside from that, I believe that is everything that I would like to keep with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick transfer everything, and I'm back down to 44 pounds. Let's see, did I already get this battery? Yes, I did. So I'm going to steal the battery from my car. Well, what was my car. And I'm going to go ahead and take this one as well. And now we are off to the races. So I'm going to have to hotwire it again, but that's no big deal. Because after all, it'll just level up my, my electrical skill. Oh yeah, and the gas tank is 75% full as well. Perfect. Okay, whenever I turn out of here, which way am I going? So I'll turn right, go straight all the way up into Dannemora, and then I know how to get there from Dannemora. I love the Warenranth Island so much. It's my go-to base almost every single run, aside from maybe like, a high point of interest or something like that. But yeah, also feel like it's important to kind of apologize that I haven't posted in a long time. I recently moved out and bought myself a new car as well, so I'm doing fairly well nowadays. So hopefully I can get back into the groove of things and just recording overall. But yeah, honestly, my love for this game has increased so much over the course of me playing it, because at first it was kind of like Minecraft. To where, you just play it for a little bit, that 2-week phase. But I have been sticking to it for a really, really long time. Let's see, I passed up my exit. Well. Guess it is time to turn around and not flip the box truck. Because that would not be a good idea. See, I believe my turn is right here, right? No. There it is. But yeah, aside from, like the occasional lag spikes and stuff, this game is actually not bad. Now, it is pretty bad in multiplayer, I will say that. But, multiplayer is really, really, really fun with other people that have, like, never played the game. God, the first time I got scared on this game, jeez, I think I was playing on a level lower than standard, so it was like easier or something like that. And I was making too much noise, I guess, due to the AI and stuff. So whenever I started building stuff or dismantling a lot of stuff in the quarantine area, there was just a horde of zombies that just started messing up my box truck like all hell. It was funny though. But I was really upset because I left the box truck running, and with the vehicle collision and stuff, they just kept on pushing me into the guardrail, so it kept dealing damage to me while I was trying to kill them all with the truck. But since they had me pinned, I couldn't go anywhere. And for some reason I decided to lock the box truck while I was in it, so then when I died, I lost all of my lockpicks and all that stuff. And I did not know how to find lockpicks at the time. So I was just kind of like, well, I guess I'll go back home and just deal with it, I guess. But yeah, we are now here at the little mansion house homestead, whatever it's called. So what I am going to go ahead and do is park the car right here, because I do know that sometimes zombies do spawn in this house. Which it looks like None of them have spawned in here, thankfully. Oh, yeah, the shotgun. Almost forgot about that. Cannot forget about it. So let's do an upstairs check real quick. That's locked. And that is open. See any zombies in here? Nothing like that. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on every single light in here. Because, you know, that's just the way I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this box truck turned around to where I like it. For me, I usually just park it like right in front of the door because, you know, whenever I come back with a haul or something, you know, I don't want to walk, you know, all the way down there and whatnot just to find it, or not to find it, but to, you know, get all my stuff out of it and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, this is not a bad start. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure all the doors are locked and set my spawn point. Alright, so all the doors are locked, and what I actually will probably do first is set up a utility cabinet. So do I have the stuff to make that? I do not. I need wood scrap. And to get wood scrap, see, I pretty much just need to break stuff down, but I don't have a cutting tool, really. Yeah, heavy cutting tool. Yeah, basically need a cutting tool for everything. So what I'll probably do is go ahead and pick this lock, which thankfully it's a very simple lock. So you go ahead and loot this, see if there's like a hacksaw in here or something. Got another shotgun, another flask, got a canteen. Let's see, got some canned herring and stuff like that. There's a lot of newspapers. Alright, and just another bathroom. Is there any more medical supplies? Yes, there is. Thermometer. I'm definitely going to need that. Put that on my utility slots. And one thing that I had also learned early game too is, you know, usually when you're playing on standard, it takes like 1 month for the, you know, power to turn off or the water, and then 1.5 months for, you know, the electricity and stuff to turn off. So one good little tip for you guys is to basically fill up the bathtub, you know, the sink, everything like that. Just make sure it has no dirtiness to it, because when the water runs out, you are going to be a little stranded if you don't have rain barrels or just, you know, a little setup for yourself. Ah, yes, $1 single. I love it. Got bandages. Baseball cap. Got cigarettes and a flashlight. Alright, please be a hacksaw. Oh, there's wood scrap. Good enough for me. It's a wooden spear with a marshmallow. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. But yeah, I really do need to get a head start on, like, you know, the rain catchers and all that stuff, or even like fluid barrels. Because, you know, fluid barrels and stuff, you can fill up from sinks or from the bathtubs. So it's actually pretty good, but, you know, a bathtub usually holds about, you know, 9,000 fluid ounces all the way up to 12,000. So I'd say we are in a very, very good start. However, eventually I am going to be left without electricity. I don't believe I'll be able to start on it that quick. Let's see, got some donuts and food in there. Haven't been in here yet. Alright, so I have that set up. Oh yeah, there is a backdoor light switch. Yeah, there's just something about this game. I just absolutely adore it. Let's see, what do we have food-wise? Got an avocado, got some gin, got a whole pizza. Okay. Well, I think I am in the mood to not sit down, but to sleep. Let's see, what time is it? It's 2 a.m. So I will sleep for, let's say, 5 hours. Alright, so I'm not that much hungrier. Might as well quench myself while I'm at it. And eat the avocado. And there we go. That'll give me some food satiation. So yeah, hopefully I can find a hacksaw in here. Or a shovel or something. Let's see, there's pliers. Hacksaw, there we go. Yeah, got a mini sledge too. Plenty of nails and screws. Got a watering can as well. See, let's go ahead and take everything too. Got another hacksaw. 2 is always, always, always better than 1. Especially in this game where you die and, you know, because eventually I will die. And I have a wood axe. No way. See, hand sanitizer. Gonna keep that. Definitely gonna keep the flashlight on me. Hacksaw, mini sledge, and the wood axe. I'm actually gonna go ahead and add that to my quick use because that is a heavy hitting weapon, but it is a little slow. But it does hit really, really hard. I got a staple gun too. Alright, not a bad haul so far. Got a plunger, got some fan blades. So what is that, a jerry can? Yes, yes it is. Alright. So let's go ahead and go back here. Pick this lock. Turn off that TV. Ah, here it is, the rifle. And also, this is the hard game mode. It is not standard because, you know, I've learned so much. So, the loot still does respawn. But it is, you know, there's less loot, so, you know, not everything is going to be, you know, completely full to the brim and stuff. Not everything is going to be, you know, pure, like water or food and stuff. Let's see, and also another tip for you guys, too, is anytime you find, like, silverware, like a strainer, or, you know, just any dishes overall, just go ahead and take it, even if you don't think you'll need it. Because what you can do eventually is break everything down. And once you break it down, you know, then you have a little bit of iron scrap. And, you know, you can just start, you know, fortifying the area around you. Got another hacksaw, school backpack. All right. Yeah, but not too bad so far. And I also hate locking myself out. But hey, the more you lock yourself out, the more you're going to level up your lockpicking. Just make it a good habit to not break your lockpicks. See, I need a powered cutting tool for that, but I can start dismantling all this stuff over here. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. I really don't need that lamp either. Gotta get rid of the sofa. I will take those antidepressants. But yeah, I mean, even though, you know, like for example, like if I don't search something and I still, you know, destroy it, I will still get all the stuff out of it unless it is a locked box. Put those right there. Go ahead and transfer all the stuff over that I don't need. I'll probably scroll down to here. Just get the majority of it out. And for this one, I should be able to quick transfer. Do the same for this. Just like that. And I am all set to start building all the stuff that I need to. After, of course, you know, cleaning up the base a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dismantle this stuff as well. And you can see at the top, you know, I'm getting plastic scrap and iron scrap. Very, very important thing. Alright, let's see. Do I have any wood scrap in my inventory? No, I do not. So let's go over here. Get some wood scrap. Go ahead and put the wood scrap in here. And now time to decay is 72 hours. So I'm set up for a little bit. Until I still start building more things. Right, let's see. Next thing I need to do is go ahead and break down this corner as well. And since I've already placed a utility cabinet, might as well, you know, take down all the stuff in this house because, you know, nothing is going to respawn since I've cleaned the area. And one really cool thing, too, that I really enjoy with this game is over time throughout playing, like as, you know, the months go on and the weather changes and blah, 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 you know, the interior of the house will start to break down. And I just love it so much because it, you know, it gives you that feeling that you're actually in the apocalypse. And that's just one thing that I really do strive for in games. because I am seriously very, very, very satisfied with this so far. Yeah, one of the longest things probably so far early game is, to be fair, just the grind of it. But once you get started and all, it's not bad whatsoever. So let's see, 4 days down until I believe the water turns off. Let me check my screenshot, because I know for a fact I will forget. Let's see, power failure time is 1 week. Water shuts off in 5 days. So I really do need to start busting down on this, because I'm already, 1 day in. So let me go ahead and transfer all this stuff over here. Let's see, put away the heavier stuff first. I will keep the wood scrap on me, that's for sure. Let's see, I have a lot of wood planks, so I'm going to go ahead and dismantle that stack so I have plenty of scrap. I'll put 1 stack in there, and I'll probably put that singular one in there as well. 272 hours till it decays. Alright, I know I can't dismantle this and get the resources out of it, but I can just straight up destroy it, and it'll also help me level up my strength as well, so that is an added plus. Alright, so there's that, and might as well destroy the rugs too while I'm here. I'm also going to go ahead and see, oh yeah, that's right, I can move this couch. Okay, I think I'm going to put the couch, let's see, would it fit here if I move the deer? Probably, not too sure. But I will probably just set it there for now. God, that is really far away from the wall. I mean, I'm too tired to move this. No, I'm not. There we go. So that is close enough for me. So now I have a nice open work area to really get down business with. Might as well dismantle this stuff as well. Get some screws and iron scrap out of it. Alright, so we are practically set in stone. So really all I need to do now is just level up my construction and stuff. And by far the easiest way to do that and the cheapest way to do it is utility cabinets. Once you get started off and you got yourself quite a bit of wood scrap, all you gotta do is quite literally just spam build these in a straight line and just break them all down. Now you won't get all of the wood scrap back because it does take 5 to build it, but if you dismantle it or destroy it, you'll most likely get 3 to 4 of it back. So it's not a 100% return, but it's a whole lot better than just wasting all of it. So I usually do this once I get up to about 100 wood scrap. Go ahead and build myself a lot of cabinets, break them all down, get my dismantling leveled up as well. Yeah, once you can't make them anymore, you just destroy them all. You'll still level up your construction, but it'll be mainly focused towards dismantling. Alright, and just like that, my construction is level 23, and my dismantling is level 8. So far, I'm in a pretty good area at the moment. I am a little peckish, but however, let's see, where is it? Yeah, wooden planks, still have a lot of those. How much wood scrap do I have? I've still got 62. I am set. So also another tip early on is, I mean, if you want to be more organized or just visually appealing, you can make the reinforced wood shelves. However, it can only store 4 of the large crates. But if you're okay with it just starting out, the large crates, if you just stack them on top of each other, I believe the limit is 6. Instead of the 4. There we go, my construction's leveled up already. Let's see if I can get one more up here. Might have to jump on a crate. Let's see, gotta rotate that a little bit. Yep, stacked too high. Alright, so the limit is 5. So I'm actually going to move this real fast. Kind of scoot it back just a little bit. I mean, it's not perfectly lined up, but it's not the worst. So I'm going to name this one Food. This one will be Crafting Mats. This one will probably be Gear. This one will be Weapons / Tools. And then this one is going to be Dump / not question mark, / Sort. So the way I usually do it is dump / short, or sort, not short. Usually just open it up, press J, boom, everything is in there except the stuff that you've locked and made sure that you keep with you. So, you know, I can just go in here, press H, go back in here, J. Then now that that's empty, I can do the same for this. Put everything in there. Now there is not enough space in it. So I do have something very heavy, and that would be the limestone. Alright, so now there is no more room, and I have quite literally filled this thing to the brim. So now what I'm going to have to do is go to weapons, go to my weapons tab. I don't have any. Tool-wise, I've got all of that stuff bookmarked. Gear, yeah, that's pretty much the same as weapons and whatnot. Let's see, crafting mats. Yeah, go ahead and put all of this stuff in here. Let's see, what's the heaviest things? Probably do the heaviest first, which is the raw limestone. So, raw limestone, there we go. What, I still can't pick it up? Oh yeah, the soil bags. Well, I will just go ahead and do it like this. Let's see, weapons and tools. Got some of these here. And then I will go ahead and press J. Now for gear, this is like thermometers, cell phones, you know, GPSs, stuff like that. You know, whatever really fits your needs or what you'd like to have in there. Then technically books aren't food, but they are consumables. So I typically do keep them in the food crate, but that's just my preference. Alright, and one thing that I'm also going to do as well before I forget is put the cast iron pans in here, because eventually I will need to boil water. But that, you know, I don't have to do that for a while. Unless, you know, I'm washing myself in the bathtub and then I drink the bathtub water. Let's see, so I have been able to, you know, sort everything so far. So this is empty. However, I do still have a couple of things. So I'm going to go ahead and put that stuff back in here. So, you know, I don't have, you know, like a medical supply crate yet or a clothing crate. Technically, the school backpack would go in the gear slot because, you know, it's just a backup at this point. I'll probably put it with clothing eventually. But let's go ahead and go out here, get in the back of the truck, and see what all I've got in here. So I have a lot of stuff in here. So, oh, all right. Well, surprisingly, I was able to pick it all up. So that is definitely a first for me. All right, time to sort this stuff as well. So I'm going to dump everything in here. Let's see. There we go. Dump everything in there. Let's see. Got a whole lot of stuff. So let's go with the crafting mats first. And go ahead and take all of this. Go to the crafting mats. Press J. Oh, yeah, there's too much. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to put the little stuff in here. Like that, because it will not carry the car batteries. That's not too bad. Let's put that stuff back. Go to food. Get all of this stuff, except the rotten bits. Well, actually, I'll just go ahead and dump that in there as well. I'm going to sort it all anyways afterwards. So let's see, clothing, go ahead and take all of this. Put that in the gear slot. Let's see, weapons, got a whole bunch of weapons, forks, and all that stuff. Now, what I could do, oh, I just put all of my stuff in there, all right. So you go back to weapons, collect all of that. Weapons and tools, go ahead and throw all that stuff in there. Let's see, what do we have in here that's miscellaneous? Okay, basically just a bunch of junk. Just some crafting supplies after it all gets broke down. So you got this stuff in here. I should probably also put the lockpicking and stuff in there, but I'm going to level up my crafting here soon. So here in a little bit, I am going to really bust down on the crafting aspect. But first, I should probably focus on the fluid barrels. So I need plastic scrap and screws, so I need 25 and 5. However, I do have the bathtubs filled up, so I think I'll be okay for now. I will need a standard workbench, then a advanced, and then the fabrication one, but that one I have to wait until I'm, at 60 construction. So this one I can make right now. So I need 30 wood scrap and 5 nails. Let's see, wood. Don't have quite enough, so I'm just going to dismantle a couple more. Go ahead and got that. Then look up nails. Got all that stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put this right here in this corner. Try to make it look nice and pretty. Come on, you're wanting to place. I know you are. There we go. So I got that. So I really do need to make metal brackets, and I will show you guys why. So I need a hammer and pliers. So I do have a claw hammer, and I do have a mini sledge, but that's a heavy hammer, and this one's just a regular hammer. So I will put this one in here. See, then just pliers. See, combination pliers. So let's go over here to the tools and stuff. Tongue and groove pliers, good enough for me. See, tools, tongue and groove pliers. Now I just need iron scrap. So this is where all of the the weapons and tools comes in. So if we go to the weapons, we got like the like the strainers. And, like the toilet brush, the level, the bread knife, wooden spoon, butter knife. Specifically butter knives, forks, and spoons is really what you want. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle the strainer as well. Let's see, the police baton. Yeah, I'll go ahead and dismantle that one too. Although that only gave me rubber scrap, so it's not the greatest. Let's see, do I have any duplications of tools? Let's see, do I have a hacksaw? I do have a hacksaw, so... yeah, heavy pliers, that's what I need for it. Wait, don't I have my heavy pliers on me, or do I not have those yet? Okay, yeah, I don't have those yet. I need like a pipe wrench or something for that. So yeah, iron scrap, if you just go to iron scrap, if you have any, which I don't... See, crafting mats, iron scrap. Got 25 of it. So if we put the iron scrap in here, we can set the quantity to craft to 25 since we have 25 iron scrap. And just make all the iron, metal brackets that we can. And while we're sitting here, it will level up our construction. It'll really level up our mechanical, which we definitely need, and our crafting. So I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of these perks here. Let's see, I think for now, probably do scrapwood fortifications without the use of any tools. Because I am going to level up my construction really fast regardless. I really don't want to wait sooner for it either. Now, I do need heavy pliers to dismantle these metal brackets to turn them back into iron scrap and then back into the brackets. But you can see my mechanical is going up, my crafting is going up. I don't even have to be in the house or let alone the area for this. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and hop in the box truck. And where we are going to go is the little quarry area, which is just right there. Now, even though I do have a utility cabinet, as you just heard, some zombies do still spawn past the bridge onto like the main road area where I am. But once we get some walls set up, they're not really going to be a bother whatsoever. But I am going to have to build around the entire base because, believe it or not, zombies think they're Jesus and they can walk on water, and I can't, so I think it's a little unfair. But let's see how this axe fares up against this guy right here. Boom, and he's gone already. So let's go ahead and take all the clothing, because I definitely do need that. See, it's a tough lock. It'll definitely be a little difficult. Oh no, broke the first lockpick of the episode. There we go, got it open. So lockpicking does suck a little bit, but it's really not that bad off. So what I'm gonna do here is I always leave the car running because, you know, you never know when you're gonna have to run away, like a horde spawns or just anything like that. Because, you know, any amount of noise that you make can attract very, very, very unwanted guests. And also, you know, like metal barrels and stuff, go ahead and, you know, dismantle that stuff too. Basically everything except, you know, like the pylons or the traffic cones, go ahead and dismantle those. And you can dismantle toolboxes and stuff after you loot them, but if you want the loot to respawn, don't do that. Because I learned that the hard way, and I did not enjoy it. And the cord rolls are also really good for plastic scrap and electrical scrap early on. Now, I believe you just need scissors to cut them and stuff like that. Ah, industrial driver, we got it. Okay, so, you know, drills and all that stuff really isn't going to be that hard for us now since we have that. Got another spring schematic, which I am very, very happy about. Alright, so that is basically it, except this cord pile here. I'm going to take this tarp as well. Oh, going to take the chair. Let's see, that's basically all the steel in here except for this here. Go ahead and take that, because I do need the plastic scrap. Now these dumpsters, the ones with rocks in them, this is where you get your raw limestone, limestone powder. It is incredibly heavy, but you know, that stuff there, I absolutely adore it, because you know, eventually, you know, you're gonna have a water well, and to have a water well, you know, the maintenance and the utility cabinet, you know, it's going to take up a lot of time and supplies to find that stuff. Which is why, you know, I love the mansion so much, is because, you know, it's basically right next door to my house. And it's also very heavy too. Boom, 2 hits. I think I love the fire axe. I do very much enjoy it. Now this is also a very good area for food as well, believe it or not, and I will show you why here in a moment. Yeah, and vehicles as well. You know, like if you really need car batteries or something like that, just come here. You know, although I think the car batteries will not respawn, so you may, you know, kind of mess yourself up if, you know, like you need a car really bad, and you know, you do something like that, then you're kind of screwed just a little bit. Okay, why is there a car battery in the restroom? That is my question. But latex gloves is also a really good thing as well, starting off. Because, you know, when you're hot wiring cars and all that stuff, you know, you are going to want the, you know, the gloves so you don't shock yourself all the time. And also plenty of buckets, seeds, planks. Chicken feed is not really that healthy for you. However, it does give you 25% satiation. So, you know, while you're here, might as well get that too if you're in a pinch. Ah, the muck tub, here it is. Pig feed is also very good to eat. You know, not really preferable, but, you know, we're in the apocalypse, you know, we need it, you know. Got an intake manifold, good to know that's here. So go ahead and take this stuff as well. Ah, yes, the big old Cletus Buckner. So you got bunny feed, cattle feed. So you really don't need aluminum scrap yet. Oh yeah, the metal basin. Yeah, the metal basin is incredibly good. So can I fit that? Yes, I can. Can I fit the seeds? Yes, I can. Can't fit the claw hammer though. So I am 100% over encumbered. So it's not that bad. Now if a horde was to show up, oh, I would be screwed. I would alt F4 so fast. Alright, go ahead and enter the back of the box truck. Go ahead and put everything in. Let's see, 279 pounds worth of crap. Alright, so let's see, now that I've got that looted, however, I did not go inside. I do have that looted, though. So what I'm going to do is park myself about right here. Let's see, it's open. Ah, yeah, look at this. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and absolutely ravage this place. Break down everything that's metal aside from the toolboxes. Ah, here we go. Got a stove heating element. That is very important for late game, especially for the kerosene heater when it becomes winter out and you don't have electricity. So you go ahead and destroy all of this stuff. So you destroy that too. Alright, well, I'm going to fast forward a little bit and get back to you guys when I've looted this entire area. And give you guys a little show of what I've got. Or if I have any tips for you guys. Also, for these fluid barrels, you can examine them and smell them. Like this one has motor oil in it. You know, that's going to be very, very, very important late game. Let's see, what does this one have in it? Gasoline, and this one has fuel, so that would be kerosene. Alright, let's go ahead and get myself in here. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that I could open up the back from here. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's in here. Ah, there you are. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's a runner. Okay, that did scare me just a little bit, but, you know, it's fine. And this is also a good place to get very, very well-kept cars because, you know, it is technically a warehouse. You know, like, for example, batteries, all that stuff, you know, just come over here. So you got fuel in that one, gasoline, more gasoline, and motor oil. Okay. That also has motor oil. How much does that have in there? Oh, that has a lot. Okay. Let's see, what kind of tires we got? Off-road tire. Okay. Ah, yeah, piston assemblies and car parts. Very, very, very... Oh my god, 3 batteries. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to get that last. Cannot forget about that. Yeah, but probably one of the most important things, too, in this area is, you know, just loot everything quickly and efficiently as you can. Now, you know, sure, I'm taking my sweet time, but I really shouldn't because I do need to get started on saving water and stuff. What do you mean I don't have an industrial driver? I just did. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. I put it in the truck. Well, that's fine. Got some basic driver bits. Okay. More pliers. Tough lock. Here we go. Let's see. So it's somewhere in this. Oh, no. Yeah, these tough locks are indeed very, very tough. But sometimes you just have to do them just like that. Let's see, so I've got everything out of here. Let's see, time to get those car batteries. Although I can't get all of it. So let's see, I'm going to drop that tire. It doesn't have enough space in there, so I'm going to drop that tire. Take that car battery. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put all that stuff in here. So now we are done with this area. It's been completely looted as far as I know. Aside from, you know, the tires and stuff. Oh, yeah. Scratch that, not completely looted. Ah, iron scrap, gonna take that. Take this too. Definitely gonna get in here. Alright, now it has been completely looted. I didn't even check the glove box. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay. But yeah, there's that. So, let's see. It is the 25th. It's 6 p.m. So, I've got about 3 days until, you know, until the water shuts off. Or power, I forget. One of the two. I think it's 1 week power, 5 days water, or something like that. But yeah, one thing for certain is I am going to need to, you know, make a lot of storage before I can actually get this stuff out. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and take all of the crafting supplies, like the wood planks. Let's see, more wood planks, iron scrap, nails, that's for sure, wood scrap. So I think that is actually all for that. Let's see, oh yeah, the fire axe. Oh yeah, I got a wood axe too. Wait, I have 2 of those? What? Oh, I do. All right. I'm completely okay with that. All right. So let's go ahead and dump everything in here. Make sure I got the wooden planks. Although I'm going to go ahead and break all that down into wood scrap, because I do need to do myself a lot of work. So you got to get the nails, wood scrap, screws as well. All right. Time to build myself a lot more storage. I'm probably going to make double crates. And what I mean by double crates is, for example, like, you know, the bottom one is named food. That one's going to be food. Crafting mats, gear, weapons, tools, and, you know, probably not another dump crate unless I know I'm going to be bringing back an absolute ton like I just did. But I should be okay. Let's see, how many more can I make? Oh, yeah, I've got plenty of scrap left. So these here on the end, I will probably not use yet. I'll probably just keep them for like very miscellaneous items. Now what I need to do is take all this wood scrap and put it back in here, because since I have so many crates, the upkeep is very hard. Oh, and what do you know? It's raining. Okay. Let's see. Can I make? Let's see, where is it? Utilities? Yeah, rain collector. So I need a basic stapler and heavy pliers. I don't know if I have heavy pliers yet. Let's see, reinforced wooden planks. How do I make that? Metal brackets, screws, wooden planks, heavy cutting, and a screwdriver. Okay. By the way, I also do recommend staying out of the rain for extended periods of time, because you will find yourself incredibly wet. So you got all of this stuff. Pretty sure I saw myself a pipe wrench in there, so if I did, that will be good as hell. Okay, got the majority of that. I'm also going to go ahead and take all these seeds, spark plugs, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, can I fit that as well? Yes, I can. No medical. Do have some food. Let's see, got plenty of clothing in there. All right. Let's see, dump. Well, I don't even know why I'm trying to dump stuff. See, can I just search up heavy pliers and it'll show it too? Oh, it will. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these on me. Let's see if I look up stapler. Yeah, here it is, industrial stapler. So now I just need reinforced wooden planks, and for that, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I go back to heavy. Do I have heavy cutting? I do. Okay. So I need to grab another hacksaw out of here. Oh god, I'm so encumbered. Let's see, recent. Let's see, I need to get... Where is it? Okay, well I guess I'll just look up heavy in here. Let's see, hacksaw. Pipe wrench, there it is. I'll probably put a heavy hammer in there as well. See, so to make the reinforced wooden plank, I need that. To make wooden planks, I just need logs. Okay. So I also need to get a screwdriver in here as well, which I do have. All right, so there's that. Let's see, can I put anything else in here? Just barely. So I'm gonna name this one dump and sort as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw all of my stuff in here. And I am still very encumbered. Why am I still encumbered? There we go. Ah, yeah, thunderstorm. Even better. Okay, let's see. It is sorted by weight, so I'm going to start at the bottom. Let's see, I should be able to get all of this stuff. Let's see, that has gasoline in it. That also has gasoline. All right. So I almost got this whole thing cleaned out. And I have also made it a habit to myself to just lock everything anytime I can. Let's see, recent. Let's go ahead and put all of this stuff in here that I can. Try to get my weight down. Alright, let's go ahead and get the crowbar and stuff in there as well. Same with the other fire axe and the jerry cans. And boom, that is full as well. So good thing I only have like, what, 3 batteries left or whatever. What? How am I encumbered already? No way. What? Oh yeah, the jerry can. Okay. Alright, just gotta dump this in here as well. Let's see, do I have any room in here? Yes, I do. What? Come on, let me just dump this stuff in here. Come on. Okay, is this one full as well? Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm also going to put this in here as well. I'm not trying to pick it up. I'm trying to put all this stuff in there. So reinforced wooden planks. I need wood for that. So most likely I am going to get absolutely soaked and I'm going to have to stay inside for a while. You can see a zombie over there on the left trying to come over here. So it's probably because I'm making too much noise, building stuff too fast. But, you know, it's whatever. It's perfectly fine. God, it is 39 degrees outside? Jesus. Yeah, the thunder sounds and stuff, definitely not a favorable thing of mine. So let's see, wooden planks. Let's see, wood. Got plenty of wood logs. Let's see, and how many do I need per rain catcher? Need 5. Okay, so let's make 2 of those. So need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That makes 4 planks each? Well, I'll be... keep on forgetting about it, too. Let's see, for reinforced wooden planks... Ah, yeah, the brackets. And I'll also need screws. Okay, screw. I do not have screws. Okay. Let's see, how many did I need again? 5. Okay, I'm not going to waste the other ones. There's 16 planks, which I actually need to keep in there. No, don't tell me the rain is letting up. No. Come on, screws. There we go. Got plenty of screws. Got plenty of brackets in there as well. See, reinforced wooden planks. And I need 5 each. Let's see. 1, 2. Why can't I make it? No, I need my crafting to be 25. No. Alright, well. Guess let me get out my heavy pliers and whatnot, wherever it went. That's staples. That is also staples. What? Where'd it go? What? I know I had it in here somewhere. Well, I mean, it stopped raining anyways, so I'm not in that much of a rush now. Man, I could have swore that I had, you know, heavy pliers on me. Let's see, am I going crazy? Unless I thought I had one and I just forgot to pick it up or something. Or I'm just looking over it, which is a very, very, very good possibility. What? Oh, they're right here. What? Oh, that's why I can't dismantle them. They're not in my... It's not in my inventory. Okay, anyways, scratch that. I am a little crazy. Did see them somewhere, that's for sure. But yeah, easiest way to level up your crafting and stuff is just to make a lot of metal brackets and dismantle them. And just keep recycling. Now, there is, you know, a chance that, you know, you will not get, you know, the full 100%, you know, iron scrap that you put into it back. But you will get a majority of it back, just like the utility cabinets. Well, yeah, I don't even have to be here for this. So what I'm going to do at the moment is go ahead and see if I can get everything sorted out. Let's see, let's do it like this. Let's do all the heavy stuff first, light stuff too. Let's see, crafting mats right here. J. Oh yeah, that's right, too heavy. Okay. So it looks like this one is also going to be crafting mats. Gonna shove all that stuff in there. So let's go back to it. Crafting mats, put all that stuff in there. Let's see, weapons, none. Clothing, none. No consumables, got medical stuff. Got a bunch of tools and money, okay. Okay, let's see, let's go to tools. Go ahead and quickly put everything in there. Then I just have miscellaneous stuff. And in here, let's do crafting supplies. See if I can put, the majority of the stuff in here. Or at least try to. There we go, that's maxed out. What? It's already maxed out too, no way. Alright, well, I guess this one is also going to be crafting mats. Who would have guessed? Ah, there it is, the industrial driver. Okay. Let's go back to tools. Start at the very bottom, because this is by far the lightest stuff. Now, the lithium batteries, I will go ahead and take that too. Same with the oil. The soldering iron, which I didn't even know I grabbed. Plastic buckets and stuff. I really don't need the muck tub. I do need the metal basin, that is for sure. So, I got 3 industrial drivers, so it's not bad whatsoever. So, I am going to keep these 2 on me, that is for sure. So, you go ahead and put everything in there. Alright, let's go back to tools. Keep that on me and that on me. Now it is time for the food. The lovable pig feed. Let's see, clothing and stuff will go into gear. Let's see, got just a bunch of consumables, which I believe goes under special, which it does. Let's see, can I read any of these yet? Well, I can read that one, might as well. No, not place it down, come on. Oh, I hear the plane's coming, please crash. Come on, please crash, just one of them, come on. Oh yeah, that's what I need to make. I need to make a medical supplies thing. And sorry if this episode has been really boring so far. This is just how I like to play it. Just, getting the early game really set up. And let's see, what day even is it? Oh, my cell phone's dead. Okay. Let's see, let's go to gear. I should have batteries in here, hopefully. Maybe not. So I got lithium battery, that's in power tools. Do I have another cell phone? Do I not? No, really? Let's see, cell phone. That is not how you spell cell phone. Ah, here we go. Okay, got another cell phone. So let's see, gotta go to my inventory, sell. Go ahead and remove this from my thing. Gonna equip that one, turn it on, and there we go. Gotta make sure to unlock that one because it's, pretty much just dead weight. So I will put that in gear. Alright, so it is 4/26/2033. I think I started on 4/24. So let's see, 1, 2. So that means 3 days left until water is gone. So I need to go ahead and get these rain collectors made. Now what I should really do to really future-proof myself is make the insulated rain collectors because, as you can see, it keeps fluid contents from freezing on the inside. But I need scrap metal sheets, plastic ingots, for the ingots and stuff, I need to have the forges and stuff. And I am a little far off from that right now. And it also costs iron scrap to make, and I'm nowhere near in that area of stability yet for that. So let's see, go ahead and take apart all these brackets. Go ahead and make 25 of them again. Oh, sick, I can make scissors. I didn't even know that. Learn something new every day, don't we? The hand grenade is so good for PvP and stuff, especially, if you have a lot of them. Now, it can cause the infection of the zombie virus, but it's a 0.01% chance. Which is not bad odds, if you, basically have nothing. Because, it still is a hand grenade. It will still hurt like hell. See, mechanical is getting leveled up. Let's see, where am I at right now? Let's see, where is it? Mechanical, 11. Crafting, 13. And I need to be at Let's see, where do I need to be for the reinforced planks? Level 25 for crafting, so I'm gonna be here for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the part where, you know, I'm at level 25. All right, there's that. So I got 2 rain collectors now. So hopefully, I will be able to survive. I mean, they hold 12,000 fluid ounces. So what I'll probably do now, oh damn, I didn't even see that. Well, I mean, you know, it's good, it's good. You know, that is also good, surprisingly. Probably because, you know, it just rained like hell before they died, so. Might as well go ahead and, you know, harvest this stuff, you know? Might as well. See, what about this? Yeah, this one's fine too, okay. No, I don't want to water you, I want to harvest you. Come on. All right, so there's that. Let's see, food. I'm gonna put all of this stuff in the fridge because I actually don't know if, you know, it'll go bad very fast or not. See, the cauliflower is not bad, actually. Cucumber, mostly fluid. But I'll go ahead and eat that now, so. See, and then for the sink, let's see, still 426, okay. So I'm gonna unpin that. I do need to make a well. Let's see, however, God, I need to be really leveled up for that. Okay, construction 60. 15, 26, Jesus, okay. All right, so what I'm probably gonna have to do is go to the lodge down the road and hope and pray that they have generators, because if they do, great. If they don't, you know, might be in a little bit of a pickle. Let's see, is there, let's see, what else is in here? Just a car battery? Perfect. Okay. Now, whenever the power turns off, I am not sure if the gas pumps actually still work or not. I have no clue. Hey, got a first visitor. Hello. Bye-bye. Now, sure, doing that does damage the chassis of the vehicle, but with a, you know, completely 0% destroyed chassis, it actually really doesn't do anything. See, I believe the lodge is down here. It's either on the right or the left. Ah, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get turned around just so I can really hightail it. That's a zombie. I thought that was like an NPC or something. Okay, well, good to know that there is a runner over there. And look, he's standing on the water, man. It's not fair. Actually, before he wanders back over here, I'm gonna see if there's a shovel in here. Please be a shovel. Lighter. Okay, that works. I'll take that. I'm gonna take the carrot seeds. Take that too. Go ahead and search this while I'm at it. Let's do mini sledge, more nails, more screws. Get this in charcoal. Let's see, what is in here? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so he is still over there. Perfect. Now, I actually don't know if this place has an alarm or not. I'm hoping it does not. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna back up the truck a little bit more. Back it up. About like that. Don't want to take the door out either. All right, let's see. Oh, I got a fireplace. Okay. A water pipe. Oh, I got bows. Okay. So cash register, mini fridge. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. Got this too. Let's see. Archery crate. Iron arrows. Probably just more arrows and stuff in there. Night crawlers. Let's go. I got some fishing line too. Okay. So got this stuff. More night crawlers. Come on, just give it to me. Come on. A whole bunch of arrows. Okay. God, this is gonna be great. I got 4 of these things. Jesus Christ. Industrial driver, all that stuff. Did not expect to get that here. Okay. GPS, I'll take it. Gonna definitely take all the spray paint cans, because let me tell you, the iron scrap you get from them is great, and that is a lot of fishing rods. Holy shit. We got targets, blah, blah, blah. Fishing net, night crawlers. Is bro coming inside? By the way, little tip about these generators is that they are completely full to the brim as well. So yeah, won't be needing gas for a while. And yes, you know, if you're wondering why I'm crouching, there is a pretty big amount of zombies over there around the corner, and I really just don't want to, you know, have to deal with that and all, you know. Okay, last generator. And now, scared the hell out of me. Oh God, that scared the life out of me. Holy sh! Hey, buddy. Whew, all right. Now, one thing about putting, you know, furniture and stuff in the back of the vehicles is that you can probably see that, you know, on my screen, I'm bouncing up and down a little bit. It's not really favorable because, you know, if I hit one bump, it'll probably launch me out into space because it did happen a couple times. Oh, don't want to take off the front door, that's for sure. So they following me? Nah, they're just standing right there. Oh, okay, maybe I was just hallucinating a little bit, I don't know. All right, these generators, I have no clue where to put them at the moment. So I will probably just try to fit them all right there because 4 generators, that is completely full to the brim. Yeah, they're completely full. So that is not bad whatsoever. And I'm actually really happy about this. All right, well, I mean, I guess now that it comes to you know, what's it called? You know, electricity and stuff, I really don't have to stress too hard about getting the solar panels for it, but I would still strongly, very, very strongly prefer the solar panels. I almost destroyed that generator. I would have been so upset. All right, got every single Jenny in here. Okay, let's see, what are we looking like on here? Metal brackets, dismantle all of them. So you got all that stuff too. Go ahead and make some more of those. All right, so next step, to make the well, I need to be 55 construction. To do the makeshift battery bank, I need to be at construction 60, electrical 15, mechanical 27, or sorry, 50. All right, so it looks like for me, I'm gonna spam utility cabinets, break them all back down while crafting, you know, a bunch of metal brackets. And as far as electrical goes, I will probably just have to go into Danamora and just hotwire every single car I see. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin that on the HUD. And you can see down there in the lower right, I went from 272 hours of, you know, time decay down to 3, and that's because the new stuff that I built out there, I do not have the supplies for. So plastic scrap is 2 every 4 hours. So do I have that? Yes, I do. Electrical scrap, I do not have any. Okay, let's see if I have any in here. I do. I got a lot. Okay. All right, so now 51 hours. So not too bad off. Still got some stuff to sort. Not really. It's kind of, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump all that stuff in there. Look back through, make sure I didn't put anything in there that I need. All right, time to eat some cattle feed. It's very fresh, surprisingly. Same with the pig feed and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. The egg trays. I need to keep these in the refrigerator. Okay, there's that. Let's see. Okay, all food I should really put in the fridge, especially the pork, although it's still very fresh, so I'm okay on that for now. There we go, got perks for the crafting. Okay. Let's see, one of my go-tos early on is usually all standard workbench recipes are 50% cheaper to craft. And then usually what I do after that is, you know, I either get the muscle memory or I get home sweet home. So basically what that one means is what it says, you know, as your nearby utility cabinet becomes more full, your stress decreases. But the only downside is that, you know, if your time to decay is very low or you're running out of supplies, you are going to become incredibly stressed. Your aim is going to be off, you know. Healing is going to be slower, your thirst and hunger is going to be increased. So I think for right now, I mean, I'm definitely okay. So I will probably do the workbench. And for mechanical, basically nothing. Okay, and let's see, I do need to get my strength up by a lot because you know, for every level of strength you add 1 pound to your max weight capacity. Let's see, electrical is at 18, lockpicking 42. Oh yeah, that's right. So for the battery I do need the advanced workbench, so I can actually make that right now actually. So let's see, 20 iron scrap, 4 metal brackets. So let's split the stack into 4. Okay, got that. And then what else do I need? I need 15 wooden planks. Jesus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should give me 15. There we go. Got all of that. Now I need electrical scrap and iron scrap and screws. Do I not have screws? Did I put them away? Let's see, screw, okay, screws, here we go. And then electrical scrap. So do I have TV and inverter panels? I do. Dismantle all of these. See, electrical scrap. Oh, what? I only got 2. Come on, man. Let's see, do I have any in here? No, I got steel wool. None in there. Okay. And I probably don't really have anything in here, do I? Electrical scrap, please? No? Okay. Well, next up, I'm going around and tearing down the TVs. Oh, that gave me a lot there. Okay. Let's see, what about the upstairs TVs? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm set. Okay. Let's see, now I need iron scrap. Iron. I got 9, and I got plenty of it in there. Okay, time to make the advanced workbench. And let's see, can I actually fit this right here? Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Make this. Don't think I need this anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this, get some of my stuff back for it. See, that is backwards. So can I fit it in here? Come on. No, not on top. Come on, let me do it. Come on, you know you want to. Boom, there we go. Got it. Oh man, for the first time I'm tired in like 3 days. Oh, and I'm stressed. Ah, okay. Well, that's why you pop antidepressants, because why not? Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it here for the episode. I've gotten a lot of stuff set up. You know, I've got a lot of gear. I've made a lot of progress so far. Next episode is definitely the makeshift battery bank. That is for certain. Other than that, you know, the rain collectors, you know, I might start agriculture and stuff like that to get my survivalism up. But yeah, basically, other than that, you know, like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.